Let us discuss a question asked in GATE 2018 in the afternoon paper, and the question is from transportation engineering. The question says, a car follows a slow moving truck traveling at a speed of 10 meters per second on a 2-lane two-way highway. The car reduces its speed to 10 meters per second and follows the truck maintaining a distance of 16 meters from the truck. That means we have some kind of a condition. So here we have a car and we have a truck. So he says truck moves at a speed of 10 meters per second. Then he says, on finding a clear gap in the opposite traffic stream, the car accelerates at an average rate of 4 meters per second square, overtakes the truck and returns to its original lane. Fine. So what is happening is there is a kind of overtaking which is taking place, and during overtaking what will happen is this car will change its lane and it will overtake this particular truck. And during the overtaking operation, this truck is moving with a speed, with a velocity. He will also cover some distance. So let us suppose this truck has moved from this position to this position. So this is the truck, and this car has come over here after the overtaking operations. So this particular car has traveled like this. Then what he says is, when it returns to its original lane, the distance between the car and the truck is 16 meters. So here he says this distance is 16 meters, and initial distance was also 16 meters. This was also 16 meters. Then he says the total distance covered by the car during this period. So from here to here, what is the total distance which has been traveled by the car? That we have to find out. That means, let us suppose this distance is B. This distance is B. So what you have to calculate is total distance. Total distance, which is equal to 16 plus B plus 16, which is equal to 32 plus B. So what we have to do is we have to calculate the value of B. Once we get the value of B, we will get the total distance traveled. Now what is happening is the total distance traveled. We can write the total distance traveled S. It is equal to UT plus half AT square. S equal to UT plus half AT square. And what is S? S is nothing but this is S, the total distance which is traveled. So S equal to 32 plus B, which is equal to UT. Now what is U? U is the initial speed of the vehicle, initial speed of the car, which is given as 10 meters per second. This is 10 meters per second. The velocity of truck is also given as 10 meters per second. So U is the initial speed of vehicle, which is 10. That means this is 10 into T plus half into acceleration. Acceleration is given as 4 meters per second square. So this is 4 into T square. This is this. Now this particular thing B. If you look at B, B is what? The distance traveled by the truck from this position to this position during the overtaking time T. This time T is the overtaking duration. So the truck is moving with a velocity of 10 meters per second and within a time of T seconds. So B will be equal to 10 into T. So when you substitute this particular thing here, so this will become 32 plus 10T. It is equal to 10T plus 2T square. So this and this will get cancelled. When we solve this particular thing, we will get time equal to 4 seconds. The time comes out to be 4 seconds. If T is equals to 4 seconds, let us substitute over here. So we will get the distance. We will get the value of B. That means 10 into 4, which is equal to 40 meters. Which is 40 meters. and we have to calculate what is the total distance traveled by the car, so which is equal to S equal to 32 plus B, which is equal to 32 plus 40, that comes out to be 72 meters. So the answer is 72 meters.